How's your life? I do hope you are doing good. Well, okay, class. I have made a new video for you, especially for grade 7 students, to explore about introducing ourselves topic. Let's check it out what we are going to learn today. Enjoy learning! Well, class, let's discuss this topic, introducing ourselves. And for our today's meeting, the learning goals are, the first one is, you will be able to identify the social function, generic structure, and language features of the text. And the second one, you will be able to make your self-introduction. Well, okay class, I have a text. Let's read this text. Hi, let me introduce myself. My name is Renata. You can call me Atta. I'm 13 years old. I'm a student in San Carlo Junior High School. I was born in Jakarta and now I live in Yogyakarta with my parents. I like watching movies, especially comedy. My favorite actor is Jeffrey Nicole because he is handsome. Well, that is my introduction. Pleased to meet you. Class, after reading this text, let's analyze the text. We have the green one, the red one, and the blue one. Let's see the first part. Hi, let me introduce myself. It is the opening of the text, so we call it as introduction part. And then the red one start from my name is blah 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 till my favorite actor is Jeffrey Nicole. It is the content of the text, so we call it the body. And take a look the blue one. Well, that is my introduction. Pleased to meet you. It is the closing part, so we call it closing. Class, those are the structure of the text. And class, why do we need to introduce ourselves to others? So, kenapa kita harus memperkenalkan diri kita pada orang lain? So, it is because the importance of maintain a good relationship with others. So, the importance of maintaining a good relationship with others. So, it is the social function atau tujuan kenapa seseorang memperkenalkan dirinya kepada orang lain. Next, in conclusion, the generic structure of the text, when we want to introduce ourselves to others, we have to consider the first one is the introduction, and then the body atau isi atau kontennya, and the third one is the closing part atau penutup. Well, let's discuss the language features atau ciri-ciri kebahasaan yang ada pada teks memperkenalkan diri. The first one is subjective, the second one is objective, the third one is possessive adjective, and then the last is possessive pronoun. Let's discuss one by one. The first one is about subjective. A subjective pronoun acts as the subject of a sentence. And the subjective pronouns are I, you, we, they, she, and he. Those are for replacing someone atau seseorang. And it is for replacing a noun atau kata ganti benda. Take a look those sentence. I'm a student. He is a teacher. She is a journalist, and so on. Take a look this one. I, he, she, it, we, you, they. Those are the subject of this sentence. of this sentence. Got it? Next, we will continue by discussing about to be. Class, let's see. Those are the subject of a sentence. I, you, we, they, and so on. And I have some sentences. The first one is, I know Emily. You know Emily. We know Emily. Let's see the pattern of this sentence. This one is the subject, and then predicate atau predikat atau kata kerja, and then object and adverb atau keterangan. I here is the subject of this sentence, and then know is the predicate, and Emily is the object of the sentence. And how about this? Sarah is a singer. I am a student. They are teachers. Take a look the pattern of the sentence. Sarah is the subject of this sentence, and we have to use to be because there is no predicate atau verb in this sentence. So we have to use to be. And then a singer is the noun atau kata bendanya. Next, take a look those sentences. He is smart. I'm pretty. We are young. Let's see the pattern. He is the subject of this sentence, and is to be atau pembantu kata kerja. Kenapa butuh to be? Because in this sentence there is no verb, so we have to put to be here. And then smart, pretty, young, those are the adjective of the sentences atau kata sifat. Next, he is at the office. You are in my house. I'm in the class. Take a look the pattern of this sentence. He here is the subject of this sentence, and then is the to be atau kata pembantu kata kerja. At the office is the adverb atau kata keterangannya. So class, we need to be if the sentence doesn't have verb atau predikat. Got it? Next, objective of the sentence. An objective pronoun acts as the object of a sentence. It receives the action of the verbs. And the objective pronouns are me, you, us, them, her, and him. Ini semua untuk kata ganti orang sebagai objek dalam kalimat. And then it untuk menggantikan benda apabila posisinya sebagai objek dalam kalimat. Take a look those sentences. Emily knows me. Emily mengetahui saya. So we use me, not I, karena posisinya sebagai objek dalam kalimat. Got it? Easy, right? Emily knows you. Emily knows us. Emily knows them. Emily knows her. Emily knows him. And I like it. Those are the object of these sentences. Well, okay, class. Let's discuss about possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Possessive adjectives are used to show possession or ownership of something. We use when we refer to people. It is more in the sense of a relationship than ownership. While a possessive pronoun tells you who owns something. Siapa, ada unsur kepemilikannya. And those are the list of possessive adjectives, and those are the list of possessive pronouns. And how do we use it? Take a look this sentence. This is my book. My here is the possessive adjective. So class, if we use possessive adjective, it will always followed by noun. So where is the noun? It is the book. This is my book. Ini adalah bukuku. My here is the possessive adjective. While this sentence, this book is mine. Full stop. Buku ini punyaanku. So, after possessive pronoun, it will never followed by noun. So, class, in conclusion, we can say it's my money, or you can say it's mine. It's your money. It's yours. It's our money. It's ours. It's their money. It's theirs. It's his money. It's his. It's her money. It's hers. Easy, right? Well, class, after discussing about the generic structure, the social function, and also the language features of this text, now it is your turn to introduce yourself. So class, use your phone or camera and then record it and make a self-introduction video. After that, please upload it to our Instagram account. Feel free to chat me if you find difficulties. Well, okay class, this is the end of our learning today. I hope you learn much from this video. And if you need more explanation dealing this topic, you may contact me personally. This is the end of our meeting today. Bye for now. Stay healthy. Stay at home. Bye. See ya. Enjoy learning.